Hey again, people. So, I just wanted to come back on and share a little something with you. Because though I may be here to achieve a dream of mine, I'm also here to help guide people who are experiencing tough times in life. Uplift humanity. Uplift you. Uplift myself. And just do my best to ensure that things go swimmingly for everybody. So I'm going to try my best. I want to give you some advice. I can't lie. When you have your bad days, and sometimes it's like a string of them, or you're having a bad week or whatever, bad year, sometimes I've found there's no instant fix. There's no strategy. There's no step you can take. Sometimes you just have to sit in it. Sometimes you have to feel it. You have to get through it. And especially for those of us who are spiritual, regularly as a means to learn, to better ourselves, and to help everybody, we go through something called the dark night of the soul. And it's like what feels like an endless period of just trials and tribulations, honestly. And it's for our good. It's to help us learn and grow. It's for our greater good. And we have to get through it. You have to keep hope as best you can. You have to know that tough times are not ever going to last forever. And I'm speaking from experience. I can tell you for sure. Tough times will not last forever. I mean, I remember, in particular, where I am, the winter of 2015 was honestly fucking hell on earth. It was rough times all around. I was at home. We had no heat. We had no electricity. We really couldn't get food. And it was the coldest, one of the coldest, like record-breaking, one of the coldest winters for Boston at that time. And we got so much snow that like it barely, all of the snow that we had to pile up barely melted before the summer was even through. We had to throw it in the ocean, and we didn't even know where to put it. There was so much. But I remember being deeply depressed at that time. And that and a lot of personal turmoil was going on in my immediate family. My parents have struggled with certain addictions throughout the years. I have not, luckily. But it was a very tough time to get through. And I was so down. I remember I would cry so much and just feel lost and hopeless. And I honestly don't even know how we all got through that, but we did. And I remember my mom in one of her worst times of her life. I was so sad, and she was worse off than I was. She was at her rock bottom. And I remember her smiling and just giving me the hope that she didn't have for herself. And trying to help me, even though she was the one who was having a really rough go of it. And what a strong lady and what a wonderful lady she is and was for that. But we got through it. Times got better. Times got easier. And while things may not be ideal and perfect, I remember praying and hoping for better times. And that was back in 2015. And it's now 2025. We have heat. We have hot water. We have electricity. And we have some food. Some. Not enough, but, we do what we can. And we are in a much better place. And even just our interactions with each other are healthier. In fact, the healthiest they've ever been, really. As far as depression goes, it hits every now and then. I mean, we're only human. You are, light worker or not, soul mission or not, you are allowed to get angry. It's okay to get angry. At times, you can even use that to manifest, in fact. Use your anger to manifest what you want. Imagine it, bring it into fruition, and use that energy from that anger that you have to really drive home what you want. Visualize it. Speak it out loud. Use it to your advantage. But ultimately, I'm going a little off topic there. It got better. Things got better. Things do get better. And I know there will be rough times ahead again. Sometimes the only option is just to get through it. Just will yourself through it. I know it's hard. I know. And I know there's people out there who have had it better, well, not only better, but have had it far worse than I've had it in my life, in other countries, etc. Even in my own country, even here in the US. All you can really do is just keep hope and just keep going. Just keep going. Do not give up. And you will see better days. You will. I promise you, you will. But, to move on to another subject I wanted to share. Behind me, other than, Clint Eastwood over there and that, I forget who he is, famous baseball player. These are not my decorations, but they're not my posters. That one back there. The mind, body, spirit, and home. That is my manifestation board, my visualization board. I don't have magazine clippings and pictures and decorations and stuff I can throw all over it and make it super personal, but, you work with what you have, where you are at the moment, and you make it count, you make it work for yourself. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm organizing things. I've got it hung up so I can at least have it somewhere so it's tangible, so it's right there so I can see it, and set my goals into place. Set your goals into place. Take action. Be patient with yourself. Remember that it's not, you don't have to run toward your desired destination. Just walk. Walk and take baby steps. Don't overwhelm yourself, because then things will end before they even start. And you'll reach your goals, and you'll get to where you need to get to. One thing that works for me definitely is patience, and again, willpower. Willpower. Not everything is going to be easy. You have to will yourself through that. And maybe even on a spiritual level, the binaural beats, frequencies, have helped me. The Reiki, energy healing. You can also do water scrying. I believe you get fire gaze. That too. That helps to really open up your mind. Journal. Meditate. Go out in nature. I know it sounds all, hippy-dippy and spiritualist, but believe me, I've done it myself, and it does help. It really does help, far-fetched as it may seem. Affirmations. Affirm what you want. Visualizations. And uplift yourself and others, always.